Okay, good afternoon. This is Ahmad and this is my group. This is Park. This is Pasca, this is Nanang, and this is Imin. As we know that last month in Indonesia we have been attacked by a disaster, two disasters at the same time. There are tsunamis in Hawaii and volcano eruption of Merapi in Central Java. So what we're going to talk today is about how to handle the situation after the disaster, to handle all the six people in a safe place. Let's get down to the business. First, I want to ask Mr. Pasta, what do you think? What's your opinion about this?
To handling Merapi disaster, the government has to build housing for refugees and command to volunteers to help them as soon as possible.
Okay. What do you think, Dana?
In my opinion, for handling this disaster, the government should make a semi-permanent building to be a receiving station in safe area, and the government should prepare the fast access to escape from the disaster, because this is disaster from Merapi.
Okay, so you said that it needs to accompany the policies and instead to build semi-permanent building. So, any comments from you?
I'm agree with the opinion of Mr. Danang that the government might help the family to the victim of Merapi, because their house have broke, and they need many help from the people to build their life as well as possible.
So, in those opinions, I understand what you want to talk about. These disasters happen annually. I mean, almost annually, right? So, you need to like a semi-permanent building and the foundation to accompany the volunteers, right? So, in these two solutions, these two ways to handling the disaster, what is the main problem of government to make it true? Start from that.
I think the problem of the handling of disaster is from the distribution of food, distributing food, clothes, and many others. It's difficult to distribution because the access from the street is broken and cannot pass of cars and motorcycles too. So the main problem for the distribution is the access.
The access. This is the other problem, right? The access. What we're going to talk is about to build in the semi-permanent building kind of barracks to make victims in safe place. I mean, how the government make it true, but how the government has a problem. What's the problem? What is your opinion?
The problem is government never think that the product is important to the victims because there are not products and food to save the victims. Like in Yogyakarta, the victims is received in UNJ in the stadium, not in a semi-permanent building. Oh, in Sleman. And so the government never built a semi-permanent building to save the victims.
So, and do you agree with that?
Yes, and I think it's a natural disaster. It's double natural disaster in Indonesia. In October, there was Merapi eruption and Mentawai. Maybe the government is didn't focus. We have to have problem in the place, and in the Mentawai, the place is it's very difficult to access in the Mentawai. So the food and the helping from the another is, I think, is difficult to access in the place.
Do you agree with that? Or any comments?
Yes, maybe the government still confused which one yang didahulukan.
We're going first to do.
Yes, the first going to do Merapi or Mentawai, or maybe the Basior flood.
So, do you think that the government is unfocused in the handling which one is the more important?
You can say that, yeah.
So now we know that the government needs some kind of semi-permanent buildings, kind of barracks, and good access to the barracks, right? So people can supply the food or any help easily, and make the volunteers can come to the place easily too. So any other comment? What is maybe any other solution to add in this talk?
I think government should prepare the handling of the disaster next time. Maybe next time there is a new disaster like a flood in Jakarta or eruption in Medan.
Okay. Do you think that people around in the Merapi or people in Mentawai Island recognize about the dangers living there, and how to advise them to move quickly before the disaster comes? That's the other problem of the government, right? So, what are you going to talk now? Do you have any comment from that problem? That government, how government strongly advise could move the victims, I mean the people living around the disaster area, to move quickly for the place around Danang maybe?
Maybe the government has to build sirens to know when the disaster comes. Yes.
Okay, just go this siren, right? So the conclusion of what we have talked today is the government should build some kind of semi permanent building kind of barrack and good access to that barrack, so everyone around the disaster area can move quickly to that barracks, and people can supply food, clothes, and any help to the victims. And the government needs to put kind of silence so people can move quickly, and it's not too late to save them. For any volunteers who had accompanied by government. I think that's all. Thank you and see you next.